Good morning, guys. It is around 8:30. We just woke up. This is typically our routine in quarantine. So I thought, why not walk you through a typical day in quarantine? Morning, Nick.
Morning.
He's just on his phone. Good morning, Cato. Oh. So, start off the day feeding the cat. Just did that. And making the life force of those who are self-employed or working from home coffee. Okay guys, so my tip, number one so far for getting through this quarantine, being semi-productive, just doing the best you can, is get changed out of your pajamas. So right now, I'm in my pajamas. I'm gonna get changed into just leggings, some comfortable clothes still, but getting changed, I don't know, it just kind of makes you feel just a little bit more human.
You need to work out.
And just like that, we are ready to take on the day. Nick is still in his housecoat, but he's wearing workout clothes underneath. And wearing workout clothes, specifically when you change out of your PJs, will really help to inspire you to actually stay active during this quarantine. So that's our other tip, is not just put on clothes, put on workout clothes so you feel more inclined to work out. What is my hair doing? I don't know. Anyway. Bye. Okay, so our next tip is make your bed. Now this should apply every day. Doesn't matter if you're in quarantine or not, but especially right now. Okay, if you want to be in the video, maybe you should pipe up and actually say something.
I agree, 100%.
Oh my God.
It's true though, because once you've made your bed, at least you've accomplished something.
Yeah, and if you've gotten changed, like our first tip said, then you've accomplished two things, and you can go about your day and play Call of Duty and do whatever you want. So we are gonna make our bed.
Well, not the whole day.
Not the whole day, but we're gonna make our bed. We have a duvet cover. I hate our duvet cover, but anyway.
The duvet cover, not our specific duvet.
I hate duvets. Okay. So, excuse the elliptical right here. It is in the most inconvenient spot, but we don't want to put it where it used to be because our bar cart's there and it looks really nice and we don't want to move it. So, it's gonna stay here for now. No!
Don't forget Indy's blanket.
Indy has his own blanket.
Bed is made.
Another tip for getting through quarantine, buy the largest bag of flour that you could possibly find. Yes. I'm gonna be making lots of baked goods. What you eating?
I'm not eating chocolate cake.
It was my birthday, so we have leftover chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake for breakfast.
You don't waste anything these days. If you haven't checked out Cafe 54, you definitely should, especially when this quarantine is over because their coffee is really good and the atmosphere is awesome. But if you have the craving for baked goods and you don't want to make them yourself, order from Liv. She's fantastic. She made this really cute cake for me and it was so good. And coffee is the first thing we do every morning when we wake up.
The elixir of life.
Well, we feed the cat first, then we make coffee.
That's a necessity because he doesn't let us do anything else
No,
first.
he just meows in our faces until we make him coffee. Make him coffee. So we have our French press going. It's one of the many kitchen coffee utensils we own.
Today we're brewing the finest Maxwell House coffee because we don't have any whole bean coffee left. So that's my fishing reserve coffee.
Yeah, we don't want to go to the store. We usually get it from Costco, and I am not about to wait in the Costco line. We do grocery pickup, grocery order. So actually I'll be taking, I think, yeah, ours is today.
Yeah,
so
we have grocery pickup today.
We have to go pick up our groceries today. So it's actually a really good day to do a pickup or to do a video. I can't speak. I need coffee. See you guys after I have coffee. Oh, You're so cute when you're all tucked in. You don't like it, do you? What's this? What's this? What is it? Boop. So I actually haven't showed you guys yet, but when this all started, we ordered from Great Lakes Gira, which is a company out of Kitchener. They have kettlebells, clubs, and maces, along with probably some other stuff. But we picked up a couple of things, and it has been the saving grace for this quarantine.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take my mace for a ride. Okay, so we're just gonna start with some pendulums. So I'm gonna find the weight of the belt. Okay, it's important not to hit your ass. Okay, and then once I can kind of time it, I'm gonna pull down some 10s, 10 to 2s. And when I get control of that, I'm gonna engage my breath.
Not hit the ceiling. Good job.
Sets of 100.
So Nick currently is finishing up his workout, and because we live in an apartment, we only have limited space. We tend to take turns, but I thought, let me get dinner going. So I'm gonna use my crock pot today instead of the pressure cooker, and I'm gonna throw soup in there. We're gonna do taco soup. And yeah, I'm gonna show you how I do that. Dang, I'm so upset. I thought I had hit record on this, but I didn't. So I will just insert the footage that I did take that had really terrible lighting. You will see it now. We have some adzuki beans. We're gonna use leftover taco meat with black beans and corn. I'm gonna add in some more corn, probably add in some diced tomatoes or canned tomatoes. I'll just stop talking and start doing. So as I showed you guys, I added in the taco meat or mixture that I had from before, the beans that I made, and I also added in, I didn't show you guys this, but we make homemade bone broth and we put it in the freezer, so I added in some of that. It has just the bone broth and some chicken pieces and some veggie pieces, so that's kind of like our base. So I added that all into the crock pot. I'm gonna add in some more frozen corn. You can never have too much corn in a taco soup. I'm gonna add in some salsa and add in half a jar of homemade tomato sauce. I will use the other half for dinner later this week. Got it. And this is what it looks like. Doesn't look super appetizing just yet, but it will. So I'm gonna turn that on low for the next couple hours, and then it'll make the whole house smell amazing and dinner will be ready for later.
Okay, so I figured I'd share what I'm doing now that it is Richelle's turn to exercise. So what my job is to make sure that the soup is good to go while she's exercising. So as you can see, I don't really have a whole lot to do because she did most of it already. And then other than that, I'm getting ready to do a few video consults for some patients with some ongoing cases. So I'm just kind of gathering a few things that I might need, such as a can of soup for at-home resistance exercises, a cross ball, flare band, my computer all set up, get a coffee going, and I will be good to do any sort of video consults that I have scheduled for today. Then after that, I'm hoping that the weather clears up so that Richelle and I can go for our daily walk. That's pretty much it. Stay tuned. So, I just wanted to share one of my favorite high protein snacks during quarantine. Right here, guys. Boom. Canned sardines. Okay. You know the best part about these? Richelle doesn't like them, so I can eat as many as I want. And, you know, I do have to share them with the cat though, sometimes. So I gotta be sneaky about how I open them. So I'll show you in a minute. So the secret to opening up a can of sardines discreetly is to make sure that he is otherwise preoccupied. I think we're safe.
Hey guys, so I just finished working out. I am in a very weird spot right now because the cat was right here, but Nick opened sardines, which means the cat is running to get the sardines. And yes, gross, right? Sardines out of a can, but Nick loves them and so does the cat. So anyway, I just finished working out. That would probably be one of the tips of the day. I don't even know what number we're on right now, 3 or 4. Workout. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Move your body. Go for a walk. Lift some weights. Do some body weight workout stuff. Anything. Just move your body. You're gonna feel better. And honestly, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm definitely eating a lot more and drinking a little bit more than I normally do, so it's kind of offsetting that. First of all, it stinks in this kitchen because it smells like sardines. But second, another tip, so whatever number that is now, is find a hobby. That is what is getting me through this quarantine, and my hobby is baking. So I started making sourdough, which is a feat in itself. But anyway, I have my second sourdough loaf done, and it looks so good. Look at that. It's typically supposed to be done in a Dutch oven. That's on my current birthday list, so we don't have one of those, but in the meantime, we're just using a covered Pyrex or Corning ware dish. So I'm gonna let that sit, actually uncovered, sit uncovered to cool down for the next 1 to 2 hours, and then we're gonna have some with dinner. I'm so excited.
Your name be your own name. Like
Constantly working
do it. I highly recommend it.
on how to bring us more content. We've been sitting on the couch for the last hour.
I've been productive.
Rochelle's been productive, but I have been not so productive since my video chats. I took a nap, and I'm waiting on our grocery pickup now.
This might be a good time to chat. Sorry, I
Why
almost
must
knocked
you
you
owe
out.
me in the head?
I almost knocked you.
Hang on now.
What are you doing?
I'm zooming
Don't
this.
zoom in on us.
I'm trying to zoom us out.
Okay,
There.
Okay, so this might be a good time to kind of chat about our general structure for the day and how we're trying to stay productive. We are used to having set work times. We go to work, we see patients, we get work done at work, and then we come home. And we might do some random stuff at home, like Instagram posts and marketing and whatever. But this is a whole new ballgame. Like,
I don't know what to do with my hands.
we're slowly going crazy.
I've never sat around so much in my life.
Yeah. So Nick came up with one night. He couldn't sleep, so he wrote out a general kind of schedule that we've been trying to roughly kind of keep up with. And basically it's broken down into chunks. We've got our morning chunk, our afternoon chunk, and our evening chunk. And the morning is productivity time.
It's when we're trying to spend the most time working for our patients, doing what we can, whether that be touching base with them over the phone or emails or generating content for you guys to see.
And then the afternoon, we work out, we record, we do videotapes. I might start dinner. We kind of do still some productive stuff, but not just work stuff.
I think the afternoon too, we spend a lot of time working on self-cultivation. So
Yeah.
do a lot of reading, or we do any research on stuff that we're already interested in, or we learn new exercises, or we practice whatever skill, whether it be baking for Richelle or,
Lots
whatever.
of bacon up in this house right now. We have sourdough that just got made. I made buns yesterday, cookies on Sunday. I think I'm gonna make croissants tomorrow, or try to make croissants.
Beautiful.
I'm excited. And then the evenings, we do try to just make it kind of relaxing.
The evenings is when we're trying to take advantage of the time that we have. Right?
Yeah, we watch movies, we enjoy our dinner, we have snacks, we go for a walk.
Yeah.
So really, I guess this tip, whatever number this is at this point, I'll know when I edit it. So I'll probably put a little number right over here. But yeah, that's basically still have a schedule, still get up, still have a routine or a semi-routine that you can fall back on when you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, just not sure about the future and what's going on.
So.
Yeah.
All right, well, we will touch base with you during our grocery pickup.
Yeah, we'll take you guys along. Bye. Hey guys, we are headed, we have 2 stops to make. So Zares did get back to me, or they do have my order ready for pickup, but they didn't have a lot of things in store. I asked if they could go back and check for substitutions, so I'm waiting to hear back from them. But Camiso's, which is right near our house, they're doing a really good job at keeping things pretty clean. You have to wait in a line, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer. And so we're gonna check up, we're gonna go in there, or Nick's gonna go in there, just one of us, and he's gonna go see if he can find some of the things that we need, like meat, butter, and eggs. Those are the basic things that apparently Zares had none of. So we are gonna go into Camiso's, and by we I mean Nick. I'm gonna stay in the car because doesn't matter if you guys live together, trying to limit the total number of customers inside a store is really important. So we're just trying to do our best. Nick has his game face on.
This is my favorite past grocery shop activity.
Anyway, we...
Where's the curtain? Where's the curtain? He left me.
We just got back from grocery pickup, so we picked up our Zares order.
I took my life in my own hands, and I went into the store.
What we didn't update you on was we did pick up more wine at the wine rack, and they are also a really good place to go to if you don't want to head into like the LCBO or anything like that.
We shouldn't share that information, because then they're going to steal all the wine.
All 11 subscribers. Wine rack is a really good hack. Wine rack is a really good hack. Wine rack's a good hack if you guys just don't want to brave the LCBO. So yeah, we're home. We put away all our groceries. Dinner is done. We're just going to pick out a movie that we're going to watch while we eat dinner.
He's trying to escape, but I love him.
So anyway, that's going to be the end of a day in the life of quarantine. We,
Day unknown. Month.
I was going to say,
unknown.
I've forgotten
unknown.
what day this is. This is just our typical day, what we like to do. And now that the day is nearing its end, we can relax and just kind of enjoy ourselves. So that's what we're going to do. If you guys have a suggestion on a really good movie, please pop it below, comment, let us know what you guys...
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Enunciate, babe.
Like and subscribe.
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 Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more. We really appreciate it. Bye, guys.